Don't give up on life, guys. I know it might feel like the end of the road, the end of life, but it's the beginning of a new road and the beginning of a new life. It might feel like the world is never changing, but are you changing yourself? You have to become a better person in this world in order for the world to change around you. I'm 32 years old, and what it took me to realize in 20 plus years, I'm going to tell you in this 10-minute video right here. You might feel like you're on top of the world. You might have your own place. You might have your own transportation. You might have both of your parents still living and they're paying all your bills for you. I'm going to tell you just like this, guys. Life does not last forever, and things do not last forever. You know, one day you could wake up and both of your parents could be gone. That house that you have can be gone from a tornado. That car that you have can be stolen and wrecked, and your insurance might not claim it out. Always remember, anything that God has given you, He could take it away in a heartbeat. So don't think that it's going to be there forever or it's going to last forever. I'm not saying that you're going to lose your parents. I'm not saying that you're going to lose your house. I'm not saying that you're going to lose your car. But you have to be prepared for when things do come to reality, guys. And when things hit you from the blind side, that you have to be prepared for the moments when it do hit you from the blind side. I am speaking from experience. I lost both my parents. I lost my trailer. It might have not been a house, but I lost my trailer. I lost my car that was almost paid off for in less than a year. Do you think I know I was going to lose both my parents as early as I lost my parents? Do you think I know I was going to lose my trailer the day that I lost my trailer and got evicted? Do you think that I know I was going to get in a car wreck and get my car totaled the day that I got in a car wreck? Always remember, tomorrow isn't promised, but you do have to be prepared for these moments for when they do hit you hard, and you have to get right back up like a champion. It's best you be prepared for it than unprepared for it. It's like a storm's coming and you don't know what kind of damage the storm could do. You might have not packed enough rations, enough water, and you don't know how long the power's going to be out. But you need to be prepared for it for when it does come and when it does hit you. Don't feel like it's the end of the world. It's a new beginning. And don't let money make you. You need to make money. And what I mean by that is, you never know what could happen. You could have 6 figures. You could have $100,000. Most of the time, most people don't know how to manage their money. And what I mean by that, you might start making more money. You might start having more money laying around, but your spending habits are going to increase. Your spending taste is going to increase. You're going to start buying things that you really don't need and things that you always wanted because you see that the money's there and you see that the money's going to keep replenishing. Always be prepared for a rainy day. You never know what tomorrow could bring you. Remember when I told you I lost my transportation? Yes, I lost my transportation and I was in a wreck. I got totaled from the back, 100 miles on a highway. I lost my car and I wasn't able to work for over 2 months. Some people these days, they wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't have the extra money to afford their mortgage. Also, some people are going to be wondering how their bill is going to continue to get paid. How are they going to keep food on the table? How are they going to be able to live without working for 2 months? More than 50% of the world is living paycheck to paycheck, and their spending habits are outrageous. They're spending way above their needs. Now, I am not a financial advisor, and I'm not giving anybody any investment advice, and this is for entertainment purposes. Now, I do suggest that you get an emergency fund for when something does happen or when something hits you from the blind side. You could be prepared for it way ahead of time, for emergencies, for something that might happen like a storm or natural disaster. There's stuff that could happen to you in this world and you might not realize that it's coming tomorrow. So I would like you to be prepared for it for when it does hit you. And that's just the truth and the reality of how the world works. Also, find something that you can invest in. I'm not telling you to invest your money in anything, but find something that you truly believe in, a company, a stock, a ETF, a REIT, anything that you believe in, instead of spending your money on unnecessary things that you don't need. Yes, it might feel nice to have them 60 pairs of shoes that's in your closet that you only wore once. It might feel nice to have them gold and them diamond earrings in your ear, or them gold chains and them gold necklaces that you have. But make sure you're putting something on the side away for that rainy day that you might not see coming. Because once you wear them shoes might lose value. And let's say if you need that money tomorrow and you might try to sell them shoes, you ain't going to get the same price for them. Somebody's going to try to bargain you. They're going to try to get it off your hands, and you're going to try to sell it as quickly as possible to get as much money as you can get. And then you're going to lose money because you sold it for less than what you got it for, just because you needed the money right then and there. Don't make a bad decision. Be prepared for it. Every penny in the days that we are living in now counts. And you need to make an effort for your future or for the time that you need it the most. All right, now let's talk about life. A lot of us might be dealing with depression. We might be dealing with anxiety. And it could be at the household. It could be at your job, your 9-to-5 job. That's where I get most of my anxiety and my depression is my 9-to-5 job. And being a leader and being over so many different people, you get in trouble for every single thing that they do at the workplace. You are not going to meet the same people that have the same work ethic as you, the same determination, the same drive, the same hustle, the same ambition. You are not going to meet them same kind of people that are just like you. But that comes with being a leader. I will have to guide these people in the right direction. I will have to discipline them. I will have to make them better, because if you don't discipline them, then they will never get better. But don't let anxiety, don't let depression, or don't let any kind of mental illness get to you. This is just a season. Things will get better, and things will continue to go on. Life goes on. Life is like a roller coaster. You will have your ups, and you will have your downs. Remember, God will not put you through anything that you cannot handle. This might be your current circumstances, but you will be in a better position later down the road. And you have to believe in yourself like you believe in God, and phenomenal things will happen to you. I need you to not give up. I need you to keep pushing. I need you to strive for excellence. I need you to stay phenomenal. And I need you to monetize your greatness. Phenomenal things will come your way. Just remember that this is just a season, and this is your current circumstances, but you will get through these phases in life, and you will continue to be great. Let's talk about when I lost my trailer. I was homeless for a little while. I knew that might have been my current circumstance, but that was not going to be my future. You have to keep that positive mindset. No matter what trials, tribulations, errors, strife, turmoil, no matter what you're going through in life, it is not the end of the road. And I need you to see a bigger picture. And I need you to see the light at the end of the tunnel, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. You are not a crab in a bucket. You are not a black sheep. You are not one of them people that's going to give up if you're watching this video. Your past does not determine your future. So I need you to get it out your head that my mama didn't do this for me, my daddy didn't do this for me, my grandpa didn't do this for me, or whatever happened in your past. Your past is your past. You need to leave your past in the past, guys. Your past does not make your future. You make your future, and the things that you are doing today will make your future. No matter what you're going through in life, you could be going through a whole lot of things in life. You might stop blaming everybody else for what you can and what you cannot do. Just because that person did it or that person did not do it does not mean that you can and you cannot do it. Just because your mama didn't get a college degree, just because your daddy didn't get a college degree, doesn't mean that you can't succeed and get a college degree. Just because your grandma didn't have a stable job, just because your mama didn't have a stable job and they both was living on welfare, doesn't mean that you have to live on welfare. You can go out there and get a good job. You can go out there and be successful. You have to believe in yourself like you believe in God, and you have to be the one to break that cycle. You have to break that chain. You have to be the one in your generation to change everything. If nobody has changed it in your generation yet, you have to be the one to go over there and break that chain and break that cycle. I believe that you can do it, and a lot of people out here believe that you can do it. But first of all, you have to believe in yourself. And you have to believe in yourself like you believe in God, and them things will come your way. I promise you that right now. The way that you change your mindset, the way that you look at things, I need you to look at life differently. And I need you to look at things differently. And you will be successful. You will be phenomenal. You will monetize your greatness. You will strive for excellence. Keep that same determination. Keep that same hustle. Keep that same ambition. Keep that same tenacity whenever you do get there and you start succeeding in life. I need you to believe in yourself. Stop worrying about what other people are thinking. Don't worry about what they're doing. Stop worrying about your past. I know mental health issues are all real around here, and I deal with them myself. Anxiety, depression. But I want you to believe in yourself and believe that phenomenal things will happen to you. I'm Nemo504, better known as Mr. Phenomenal. I like to motivate, inspire you, and encourage other people to keep on going in life and to continue to keep going no matter what kind of direction your life is going in. Thank y'all for watching my video. Make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell so you can be alert of any kind of content that I do drop on my channel. And I love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. And remember, it's just a season. Life will get better, guys.